Hello guys, gals, and non-binary pals, and welcome to Dappist ASMR? Let's hope that's right. Today I have like a thrift haul and like a little bit more. I went to the thrift store last week and they didn't have a ton. And then I went back this week and I spent about $6.50 somewhere in there, so probably altogether I've spent less than $7. No, probably about $7 total. But it's a little weird because with like the book bags, they're $2 per book bag, and we bought 2 of them, but 3 of us kind of split the cost of it, so that makes things a little weird in the pricing department. So that's why it's like a odd number for me to know. So last week I grabbed 2 bags, and one of them was of stuffed animals, and one of them had packaged Mcdonald's toys. So most of them are already at work. There was like a emoji one and a emoji graduation cap. And then there was this cute little monster. Cute little monster. And then the reason why I bought it was this guy. I love Jawas. I love Star Wars. Which is a whole funny story. But the second bag I bought were some McDonald's toys, and it had a, like a basketball hoop one, and then like a fake medallion one. And those are already at work. But then it had this. And I saw this and I was like, you can kind of see here, like that is a D&D minifigure is what I thought. And for 50 cents, I definitely bought it. And look at that. It's actually from The Mandalorian. It is the 54 out of 60 Mandalorian 51 Basilisk Wardrobe by LFN and TM made in China. So I don't know. I feel like this is such a nice toy to just, it's really modern to just be throwing in a thrift shop for a random toy bag that had McDonald's toys. And so for 50 cents, I love it. And normally I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna save it for D&D, but this is so not D&D. And I have a cousin who's just as equally as obsessed, maybe a bit more, though that's debatable because I dress up as a giant alien and run around conventions, so maybe I'm a bit more obsessed, but he's more into Star Wars, and it's like this big contention. But like, I was born on Star Wars Day, like, don't want to get in that argument, but anyway, I'm gonna give it to him, just because I'm a nice cousin, and he kind of got electrocuted last, oh gosh, he's had the worst luck, but last month in February, he got like severely electrocuted at work and almost died. So he was in the hospital for a few days. So I kind of want to put together like a package of just fun little things. I'm not sending him the Jawa. The Jawa is mine and he can't have it. But like this is so his wheelhouse that I think he'll enjoy it. Like I think I know what my cousin would like. But anyway, this was 50 cents. And then in the package, the other thing I kept from that 50-cent one, the other thing that I kept from the package was this. And I thought it was going to be like a workbook, a notebook. There is a pink pencil, some stickers. But what it actually ended up saying was note card set. And as soon as I read that, once I opened it after I got it home, I was like, that's freaking cool. Is that like a bunch of note cards? And what it is literally, you get stickers, you get whoop, you get a pink pencil, but then you get a postcard. You get several postcards. You get that postcard, that postcard, that postcard, and then you get actual note cards. Insides, and then they have envelopes with a little bit of spider webbing on the one side, and there's 4 of those. There's the one I just showed you, that one, and that one, and they're kind of girly for Spider-Man, but I kind of love them, especially since I bought the package not really caring about the Spider-Man as much as the Star Wars figurine. Well, I thought it was a D&D figurine. But for 50 cents, getting 4 note cards, 4 postcards and a cute Star Wars figurine. That is like amazing. Absolutely amazing. But if you ever see like a Spider-Man McDonald's toy and it just like kind of looks like that with the pencil and that, it might like read it. If you can, if not, just get it. And it might be a note card set, which was like, you know, really good for like thank you notes, postcards, things like that. So thought that was an amazing find. Okay, so this trip, there's a few things missing from a couple of these bags just because my mom took them, but most of it is still intact. The first thing I found, oh no! First thing I found opened up because they did not seal them. I found a story cube set, which I wonder, they're these. These are game right Rory's story cubes, let your imagination roll out. What I think it is you take like a certain number of cubes and you roll them, and they have pictures that associate with just random pictures, and you have to use those to form a story. But like, I just really like fun dice, and I know I have found these in like random dice pools, random thrift shops where you only get like one. So I was really excited to see like all of them, you know. But not only did I get one thing of story cubes in this bag, I got a second one. I got the expansion pack, which I think is the one that has kind of dumped. Yes, this is Story Cube Voyagers, which just looking at them, I kind of feel like the pictures are better. The pictures are better. The pictures are better. Is it really my video if I don't have to edit? I'm not editing that out. No, I can. I don't have to get up. What just happened? Where's the... What? The cord is gone from it. Well, that may be the problem. Well, that's why it opened up, because there's literally no pull cord on it. But that's fine. Little cording is cheap, and I spent 50 cents for both of them for a bunch of fun dice, so I'm not complaining. Plus, technically, it's like a whole game, so for 50 cents, that is amazing. The next thing I got were these 2 objects, which I hadn't even opened, because they're kind of obvious. But for 25 cents, I got, is this just Satan? I think he's just considered Satan, isn't he? But it's from the Disney villains. He's from Fantasia. Yeah, isn't he cool? I was like, maybe he's the Phoenix, but I don't think this is how the Phoenix actually looks. I think he's just supposed to be Satan. But yeah, he's just a little figurine trapped by the, you know, impermeable force field. Like, this would be cool to like cover this up and then make like an intense D&D piece of terrain, maybe make into like a column or something. I don't know. I thought it was really cool. And then like the reason why I bought it, because last week I got the cool Star Wars thing and I was like, I'm gonna ship it to a friend, so I might find something else in this. Yeah, you might be able to notice something though. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. Okay, so as you can see, it's gonna be a bit hard for you to see, but it is Darth Vader, and on this side it's Yoda, and it really does look like they're floating, but the secret is there's a mirror, so it's not as because this is glass, it's not as impressive for you guys, but yeah, I think it's really cool, so I think you'll love that. That's so his wheelhouse, and I think he'll love it. And just like send him something like the "I'm glad you didn't die" package, and I'm gonna make them. And then I found this box for 50 cents, and there are 4 LOL dolls, and LOLs are so expensive. Like, I remember paying like $10 to $16 for them, and I only wanted the artsy ones like Art Pop and the girl from Breakfast at Tiffany's, and I wanted ones that were really like artsy, and I wanted Mr. Scribbles because he was the first guy and he was part of the art series, and I never found him, and he's a little dirty here, but he's probably being saved with like the 3 others I've actually kept over the years. So I was like, that's a good way to do it. And then I also like the Raven that's like Nevermind instead of Nevermore for Poe. I like the really weird obscure sci-fi references. Then there's these 2, and I think they're really creepy. You can shake them, and they have glitter in their heads. They don't have brains. They don't have brains. So I'll probably just send these off to work. And also I'll send the 4th one off to work. But for 50 cents for Mr. Scribbles, which is the one I wanted, I will complete the collection. I know I've opened like 14 on this girl, and I know every one of them has gone off to work, and then I throw them in the box of dolls, and then they disappear. But it's fine. Okay, next is this. This was $1. The first thing is a fleeing monkey from Bits and Pieces, and I swear this is the company that the children did the fundraiser for, and you would have to sell like 50 things of cookies or $100 worth of product to get this. And it amuses me that somebody didn't even open it. It's like the package ripped recently. Oh wait, yeah, here it is. Amazing Flying Monkey B. No, that isn't where it is. It was, okay, so on the back of the ad, it has that. Someone stuck that in there, and they probably paid way too much for this guy and never used him. So he just exists. Then also I got Louisa. I want all of the McDonald's toys. I have 2 others here, and the, oh gosh, the shapeshifter, my brain just went away. But whatever his name is, he doesn't have all the pieces. He was supposed to be like a bingo game, but I only have him, which is fine. I only really need the pieces, so I'm kind of scouring. And I don't really want the capybara or the little kid, honestly. The last 2 I would really like is Bruno and Marigold. No. You know when you know something so beautifully and then your brain is just like, no, gone. The main character from the movie. I want the main character. But no, the one I really wanted was like Bruno and Louisa. And then I was like, Louisa! She's brand new, and I'm gonna open her up, and then you like stack of donkeys, and I was like, yes! For $1? Yes! So that's why I got this bag. It wasn't for the donkey, it was for her. And then I got 2 other brand new McDonald's toys, which is Ron Gone Wrong and the Eternals Icarus. I never saw that. I'll be honest. So, yep, I got those. And then the prices sometimes make me laugh, because this looks like the same bag of stuff, just they're not in packages, so it's 25 cents instead of $1. Yeah, here he is. Camilla, but he does have like most of the pictures of the people here, so that's cool. Oh, it works better that way. Ew. So, Camilla, yes, I love him. That's why I got this set. And then I got an angry kitty, and inside she has some pieces of paper that are like, design your own Lego. Oh, I told someone I wasn't going to edit out every time I drop something, because I was like, you don't understand how often in these videos I drop things. So here it is. So far we're at 2, which is not bad for me, honestly. This is Wonder Woman. And inside, she has like a little ring toss game. Again, this will probably go to the kids. I might keep Angry Kitty and try to like do something with her. This, I spent way too long trying to figure out what this was. It's from Yokai Watch, and you turn it on and then you can choose which one, and it changes the screen. And this lights up. And it forms one of the ghosts. I know. But, yeah, see, there's the cat. And then there's the other ghost. So, that's what they made. That was not the right lighting. That one. Yeah, that's what I used. So, that was kind of cool. And this, in one way, it's like a telescope to see me. And then you turn it, and you were on the wrong side. Sorry. And you see below. So it changes the camera from seeing straight to down, which I thought was kind of cool. This is this hamster that is always at the thrift shop. It's like one of those hamsters that never really falls. He like always goes back. I don't know what hamster this is from, but literally no one wants him. But I've had so many of those. Oh look, there's two of them. I just realized there was two of them. So I'll just take it to the daycare and I'll sit in the prize bin for a while. Okay, what next? I'll go with the dinosaurs. Now these dinosaurs are two like Dollar Tree dinosaurs with them that were like bigger plastic dinosaurs, but my mom took those because I didn't want those. I want the cute small dinosaurs. So that is a chameleon. It kind of reminds me of the Rapunzel chameleon, and as some of you might know, I really do like Rapunzel, like a lot. Tangled. I should have done that for the Marches bracelet. Ugh, I filmed. Oh. Oh well. Yeah. So, Velociraptor from Jurassic Park. This is an Ankylosaurus. I think it's ankle or ankylosaurus. But whatever I say, it's going to tell me no. But it's so cute. It's like a baby and I love it. I like small minifigures. I want to do a whole D&D campaign one day. Right now I don't have a game. I'm about to start up a new one. We used to do it like every other week pre-COVID. And since then, no one has time or wants to. And it's just... There's another chameleon. Is that another one, or... I don't know. I think there's a hole in the bag and it just fell out. Here is a dinosaur. And a Charizard. And this guy's kind of cool. I like him a lot. So those were dinosaurs, and those were 50 cents. And for a quarter, I got this bag of small creatures. I love this guy. This is the bee from Honey Nut Cheerios as a toy. I think that's hilarious. This is Rudolph. I feel like he's such a good size though for 28 millimeters or D&D size that he makes such a good like Christmas thing. That was a cat, a little big. It's a little guy. He's a little dude. It's really cool, just random skull. It's a teddy bear. It's a mouse. It's like a cube with a face. Okay, this is like a frog. Like, I know it's from like a Kinder Egg. You can like rip him apart, and it's probably was where the stickers were, like that could come of his mouth. You go blah, blah. But like what I was just trying to do is he can rotate his head to look more sassy. This is a Mario flower. I'm sure it has a legit name, but it's not going to be. Another dude. A teddy bear with like awkwardly annoying articulation. Because you can like turn the head, right? But you can only do the arms to like there. Then you can turn the body all the way around. And I don't know why you would need that body, because you can't, the legs are not articulate. Like he's permanently sitting. So you can turn him like that. His arms. You can't turn the feet. Like it would have been so much, I would have gotten rid of the mid articulation for the leg articulation. A really poorly painted polar bear. Robot rabbit, robot rabbit. It is a bear. It is a deer. Hatchimals, and then this is the guy from Scream, which is kind of cool. Like it's a Scream emoji, so that's fun. And then there's another like bashful emoji, and this little pinata dude, and I love pinatas, so that was fun. This dude, I think he is a seal, and then this dude is definitely a dolphin. It's like a Hatchimals. This is a princess camera. I want to see if by some chance I can see. You can sort of see. And what you do, you look at it, and every page there's different. It's like Cinderella, Snow White, Aurora and Belle, Tiana and Rapunzel, Belle, not Belle, oh, Aurora. Just Belle, Ariel and Rapunzel, Cinderella, blah 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 blah. Now, it doesn't really show up here, but there are some like speckling and like little tiny lines that you can actually see on it. So it's kind of aged, but yeah. I'll probably still throw it in the box and some kid will grab it. That's kind of cool I can get to show up on camera though. I was a little nervous that I wouldn't be able to explain that. Yeah, that worked swimmingly. Next thing is a quarter for a bunch of farm animals. Again, I really thought this was good for like D&D minis. I really want to get back into that. There is a doggy. Really poorly done dog. And you know, the best farm animal ever. Look, and another best farm animal ever. And some pigs. There was a yellow goat. My mommy has the yellow goat though, because one of our friends is a goat, and she likes to send her goats, so she has her yellow goat. That middle one looks so, no, the two of them look so done with life. Oh my goodness. Okay. And then there's this monkey. Just doesn't fit the aesthetic at all. And you've got some horses. Some horses. And another fox. Oh, another horse. And a fox. And a sheep. And some chickens. 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 And a cow. And a horse. And a pig. And a dog. And a horse. And a donkey. These look like the ones you get from the Dollar Tree, honestly. Like this particular set. So I think some of them will work. Some of them will be a little odd size. A cow. And another random polar bear that also is poorly painted. Okay, this is the last batch of stuff, and then it's the books. Wow, this, I literally told my mom, I was like, I'm gonna film for like 5-10 minutes. It's already been like 25. Oh. These will be fun to edit. So what it is, I'll just kind of show you, because there's no way I'm pulling it all out, is I think they're like Fortnite accessories. There was none of the characters, and I really have no interest in Fortnite. I'm sorry, I don't. But some of the pieces looked interesting enough to pick up, warrant picking up the 25 cent bag. Like, there's a penguin trapped in ice, and There's some interesting backpacks and things that I think would make great scattering terrain. I also thought for like a zombie apocalypse, some of this stuff would be really cool. There's like I don't know what it is, honestly. But there's some gingerbread in here that are also super cute. There's 2 gingerbread. Where's the other one? They were like the different size of the gingerbread man. There he is. Yeah, there's like a happy one and an angry one. And just all sorts of really weird accessories that they obviously had no idea what it was. 90% sure it's Fortnite, because on one of the backpacks is the pianos, and there's some of the weapons here, so yeah. Just a bag of Fortnite accessories for $1. I don't know. I thought that I could make something fun with it. Okay, so we're gonna kind of go through the books. As I said before, all the books are $2 a bag, and we got 2 bags full, but my family took out stuff, and then there's like a family bag of the magazines which we use for filler, and everyone else goes through it first and picks out like if they want a recipe or a craft they really like, they take it out, and then I use it for my crafting. So these are the magazines we got. I'm just gonna go through the covers. So Happy Holiday Women's Day, Real Simple, Simplify Your Season, Women's Health, Taste of Home, Taste of Home, Taste of Home, Taste of Home, and these all look old. I think this is from 2002. Taste of Home, Taste of Home, Taste of Home. Oh, look. Healthy Cooking. And another Healthy Cooking. Better Homes and Gardens. Taste of Home. Taste of Home. Taste of Home. Better Homes and Gardens. Food and Family. Real Simple. This was literally every magazine they had left. They were pretty picked through. We got there pretty late in the day on the 50% off sale. So it was like an hour before they closed. So everything was really picked through, because you have to get there when they open if you want like a packed building. Taste of Home, Food and Family, and Taste of Home. So yeah, my parents, my mother and my sister will go through it, and they will pick out what they want, and then whatever they don't want, I will tear apart. Okay, so the next thing I found was a Star Wars Jumbo, and I'm not sending this to my cousin because I think it's a little juvenile for him. So I'm either going to use it for pen paling, because it's not juvenile for me, or I'll just bring it to work and let them kids tear it apart. This I thought was such a cool, interesting book. I don't know if it's going to be a good read, but it's such an interesting, more topical topic for things that I really like, which is, on a personal note, a guide to writing notes with style. So I'm kind of interested. I feel like this book landed in my hands for a reason, so I am very interested in that. The next one is If You Traveled West in a Covered Wagon. I have this one. I know I have some that are similar, but I love this time period. Would love to do like a mini 1-week series where I do like a book reading, a short on just where I tap on one of my glass covered wagons, and then like a Pioneer covered wagon era Oregon Trail roleplay. So let me know what you would think about that. I got Doug the Bug. And what it looks like, honestly, is just a bunch of like mini posters with just one word phrase on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the book. I know, terrible. But I'm going to hang them up at a convention. Just like, I don't know, conventions kind of can be scary right now. But I thought maybe for cute things for people to watch, I'll go get some either blue tack. I'm going to contact a friend who runs a convention. I mean, it's a small one. It's only like a couple thousand people. But like, he'll probably know, roughly. I might just contact the convention, see like, you know, if you wanted to put random posters up, they'll say no. So I'll say, be like, when I advertise your panel, I know that this has been done before. And then, you know, just use it to hang up cute posters of pugs. Okay, then I have Made You Look, how advertisement works and why you should know. And I don't know, it might be a fun read. It might be one I just bring to work and let the kids tear apart. Or I might just tear it apart. I don't know. Strange Kid Chronicles. Now, I thought that some of the images on this were just like kind of very interesting. So I thought I would like tea dye the whole book, page at a time, of course, and make it even darker because it's got some aging. Like you can compare it. Like the other two books are aged too. I don't know, like a good white. Everything here is old. Yeah, I don't know. But it's already got that nice aging to it, but I'd almost want to accentuate it with some coffee dye and use the pictures as part of a more interesting thing. I might read it though. I don't know. It looks like a really quick, like, childish read, but it might be good. The other one I got was Horrible Science, Disgusting Digestion. And it's literally as it sounds. But again, I like the more interesting, like, notes almost style to the page layout. And I also think it's done in small format, so I can just rip out entire pages, tea dye them, and give them to people so that they'll have the article if they want to read the article, but they also can just use it for their crafting. Then this book. This is the book I was like, definitely going to have to get at least one book back this week. This is called The Pagemaster, and it was a movie that I don't remember ever seeing, like, ever, but I remember having a Look and Find book that I loved. Like, it was my favorite book. It was the Look and Find book of The Pagemaster. It was kind of a Where's Waldo thing where you had to find all the different books. The wizard and the dude, the kid. With 8 pages of colored, like, I don't know. I don't really know. So this is one of those movies that I just kind of want to locate and watch. Because, like, I remember the book, or I remember this illustrated Look and Find book so clearly as a part of my childhood. I don't remember it being a movie, and I don't remember it being a novel. This is the adaptation from the movie. So I'm gonna have to hunt down the movie and then just, I think I'll just get it. Okay, I don't think I got a paper cut from that. But then read the book. So we shall see. Okay. That's all I had for $7 that lasted like over a half hour. So that's fascinating. I hope that you have a wonderful day and know how special and loved you are. I hope to see you again real soon. And I hope that you have a really relaxing rest of your day. Bye!